And as you can see, my young scholars, time, in a theory, is only the fourth dimension. But there is no way of proving that. Yes, you in the front. There actually is a way to travel through time. Do you have any way of proving it? I've just been able to bring some ingredients to make a time machine for this such occasion. Professor, allow me to demonstrate. Ta-da! And as you can see, this is how the end product is.
This is merely just a prototype. The real one is in his lab.
And I shall flip this switch. Stand back. I shall stand back. My word.
The future is so beautiful!
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself,
Okay, so I'm here in the year 802,702 AD, something like that. That's what it said on the time machine when it was here. I turn around for maybe a couple minutes and I mean, it's not there. I mean, I didn't design it to move like at all, but I just the Eloy, the EO, the EOrs, I don't even know how to pronounce it. The Eloy people who are inhabiting this area, they're like they're like a scrawny monkey human type of hybrid. It's really bizarre. Like if you think about it, it's really bizarre how it's been able to turn from this to something completely different. And then the Morlocks, who are similar. I mean they're human, but they're not really human. They're like another species, but like another breed of human. They don't like coming out at night because of the Morlocks, who would take them down into the underground wells and rip them apart and eat them. I went down there the other day looking for my time machine, which I haven't slept in 2 days. I saved one of the Eloy people, whose name is Winina. I'm not sure if she's male or female. I'm kind of verging on the female. I visit a museum. I just got back from visiting an abandoned museum / library. It was a nice recap. I got to see a lot of old books. It appears that my torch has just burned out, and then kind of scared now because the Morlocks could be coming, and unfortunately there's no more footage, but he did do illustrations and a journal of everything he did after that point. After being awake for 2 days straight, he dropped dead because he was so tired. The Morlocks, seeing this, decided to pick him up so they could take him to their underground lair to eat him. He was resistant and killed 2 of them with a lever that he got. The lever which had planned to use to pry open the stone that covered the Sphinx, where he believed the Morlocks had moved it to. To avoid the Morlocks, he lit a torch because they were afraid of light. He lit this torch and it worked, but also caught the entire forest on fire. When he got to the entrance of the Sphinx, he realized that it had been opened already. He got in his time machine, cracked the lever, and went even further into the future. He got to the point in the future where there was vegetation everywhere and a giant crab rock. The moon was no longer orbiting the Earth, but the sun was,
And as that was taking place, there was a solar eclipse going on with Mercury, not the moon. And he got scared, so he pulled the lever forward and went back to his original time.
One of the words is earnest, which means serious intention, purpose, or effort. Synonyms for that is busy, devoted, eager. Some antonyms for it are unconcerned, unthoughtful, unenthusiastic. How am I going to remember earnest? Earnest, serious. The second word is fluctuate. It's to move in a back and forth motion. Some synonyms for fluctuate are alter, flutter, shift. Some antonyms for it is hold, persist, and remain. How am I going to remember fluctuate? Sounds like flutter, rhymes with butter. Butterfly. Butterfly flaps its wings in a back and forth motion. The character I chose to do my character trait on is the time traveler. They never give him a name in the story. He's just the time traveler, the guy who travels through time. One of his traits is that he's persistent. He perseveres through everything he does. He didn't sleep for 2 days looking for his time machine.
I haven't slept in 2 days.
He had anxiety because he ran around the Sphinx looking for his time machine, and he also thought that he would be trapped in that world forever. He's pretty smart. He built a time machine. He's a guy that you can trust, because at the end of the story, he gets to the dinner and says he did all this amazing things, but he goes back the next morning because he wants to get proof.
Sorry I'm late for the dinner. I just got back from the future. Did you bring proof?
Excuse me for 1 minute. I misplaced my hat. The character I chose.
Sorry I'm not.
Will help me remember earnest. It's to move, fluctuate, let's say flutter, of what happened.
Hit that.